Fort William's a brute of a track. It's physical, it doesn't have a lot of gradients, so you've got to generate your own speed. You got to try and maintain the speed. It's rough, it's rocky, and it's probably one of the most physical tracks we race on. I don't mind the pressure. I put enough pressure on myself to perform anyway at any race. There is that element of people expecting you to do well in Fort William. And then to add a little bit on top of that, I had 10 or 11 mates from South Africa fly in to specially watch this race. I ended up winning qualifying. Loris Vergier was second. And I remember going over to the start gate, and Loris was in the gate, and the heavens just opened, it just started raining. And I just thought, well, yeah, I've qualified fastest, I've been feeling good on track, and now we've got this rain. Like, I mean, what else is there? So Loris shreds it out the gate, looking really good up top, hits the first bridge and just has this huge crash over the berm. So he gets on and just cruises off down the hill, and I just thought, what else is coming against us? So I remember just pedaling out that start gate, going as hard as I can, and then coming to the section where Loris crashed and just really getting on the brakes and creeping around these first few corners. And I had to pull the tail off, which I knew was going to lose a bit of time going into the woods. That woods was super narrow and always just a single deep rut. And I remember having to sit down, take a tear off because my goggles were just full of rain. As I drop into the finish and quickly try and turn around to look at the timing board, because you know the crowds always react to every rider coming down. And I look up on top of the leaderboard, and I was just like so stoked. My friends pushed down the barrier, fought off a bit of security, tackled me to the ground, but I was so out of breath that I actually thought, you know, I'm like taking these deep breaths, but everyone's on top of me and I couldn't breathe, and I just thought, well, I mean, if this is the way I'm gonna go, this is the way I'm gonna go. And I just like relaxed and let it be, and couldn't breathe. So, you know, it was the start to the end of a really big night.